And greetings, hello, welcome to a little bit of an announcement video for the upcoming Long War of the Chosen series. So, Long War 2 for the War of the Chosen expansion. For a long time, many people, me included, thought this would not be happening at all, but it's happening, it's looking really well. I played it a little bit a few months ago, the early alpha versions. I streamed that on Twitch a little bit, but then due to several reasons, mostly related to lack of time on my side, I stopped those streams, and it's still progressing, it's still going on, and it's now in the beta state. Before I talk a little bit more about Long War of the Chosen, the burning question, character pool. I'm going to be using the same character pool that's been in the previous campaign, so I'll leave it on the screen here. I'll also link, if I don't forget to do so, a Google Sheet with all the character pool in there, so you can verify that if you had submitted, told me, asked me to add your character, that it's in there, or that I forgotten it or whatever, then please remind me to add it again. Also, if you say, you know what, my character has been in here for 2500 campaigns, I'm sick and tired, I want a new character, or I don't want to be in your campaigns again, you always kill me, just let me know. So, all of these were in the current pool. It's a total of 40 characters. A little bit unfair, because technically 4 of those characters are my characters, but I get more than one. Yeah, so that's the character pool. Let's have a quick look at Long War of the Chosen. Let me just do a bit dibbly-doo. Okay, that kills the music. So I'm gonna do some other music. And then so bright, your eyes. Okay. So this is the changelog for the Alpha 1. I'm not gonna go through every patch note because that's way too much. Most importantly, the hero classes, I wanna say, the special soldiers have been significantly reworked, all of them. Reaper Stealth is no longer just a single one-tile thing, it's about as if you have a shinobi with covert, which I think is great. The remote start is a single charge now, so you can only use it once per mission, and lots of stuff running around overall in the rearrangement. Skirmisher. This is like, oh, Skirmisher sounds so good. It starts with hit and run. Like, you can have a skirmisher with hit and run on Gatecrasher. That's juicy. And lots of mobility perks. It almost feels like, I don't want to say it, but maybe they overbuffed it a little bit, but it's fine. By the way, some of these guys also receive completely new skills. I want to say, it's not listed here, but there's something like Death Dealer or so for the Reaper. Don't know. Of course, I mean, they now have Master Sergeant ranks, so an additional rank, they needed to get some additional stuff. So, Pillar is now free action. Now just remove the focus cost, and now it's a really good ability. Yeah, I haven't actually looked too much at the Templar. Now, lots of stuff on other changes. I wanna just... Alien rulers now behave as they do in War of the Chosen. So I hope that means they get the typical Chosen reactions and not just the 25% chance that they will get. I haven't seen anyone fight a ruler yet. What was there? Flamethrower targeting is back. Oh, that was so bad in the alpha version. You basically, flamethrower was completely useless. But if that works properly again, so good. No cooldown on rapid fire, as it should be. I'm not sure if it's in here on the previous version. Death from above was basically nerfed, so it can only trigger once per turn. So no endless death from above with the hunter rifle, which I think is a fair change. What else? Lots of dark events, resistance orders were removed, were changed, etc. Right, maybe we should talk a little bit about ability points. So, if you've seen my streams, there was a lot of things. I basically went for the training center first, I think, and then just used my ability points to buy multiple perks per rank, and that caused some really broken combinations. Now, in the current version, the training center does not allow you to buy multiple perks per rank. You can only use the AP to buy the XCOM special perks, which basically replace your AWC abilities, and pistol perks. Now there is, which we're gonna come to soon, currently experimental build, which reintroduces buying multiple perks but makes those really expensive. Also, like the custom events, you know what, oh, attack from the high ground, extra 2 AP, that has all been removed. Instead, you just get steady AP from leveling up. Yeah, that's the main reasons. Now, the thing is, I'm not 100% sure yet if I want to play the alpha version or the experimental development build. Because there's some stuff in this build, which we're going to talk about in a second here, which I really am not convinced by. Let's go through the changes quickly. First of all, super awesome, the old smash and grab mission can now spawn. So the one that was an original Long War 2, they had some real trouble getting that to work and had replaced it with the supply crate extraction mission, which didn't quite work, and I'm so happy that that's back. It's awesome work, like, total respect for that. Landed UFO missions now fail if you don't hack the thing, so no more, oh, I won't hack it and farm an extra pot of reinforcements for corpses. Okay, sure. Supply rates require 100% infiltration to launch. Not so sure I like that. I guess it's, again, I'm not sure what the exact reasoning is. I guess they were too easy with less than 100% infiltration and people were doing it to get even more corpses. But not being able to, oh, I need to stop this supply rate or things go south, and then like, no, you need 100% infiltration. If it's too easy, just make it harder if you infiltrate, I would say. Okay. Super awesome change here with laser and call gun tier weapons for the faction soldiers, which didn't exist so far. That's like someone doing the model, so I haven't seen them yet in action, but it's so amazing that that's in there. The big one. Headshot no longer works on the Lost. This is, yeah. So a host lord spawns, you have 12 Lost running at you, and you're gonna need 12 actions to kill them. So like 2 full turns just fighting off the Lost. Man, I'm super not convinced by this change. Like the second part, amazing. Like Lost taking their turn before Advent and after XCOM. Like, okay, screw the 50-50 targeting, make it 100% targeting of XCOM. I'm still thinking that's the most reasonable way Lost should work. But you're changing the turn order. I think a better Advent? No, a better campaign? One of the better mods already did that, and I like that changed the way Lost feels, makes Overwatch for XCOM useless. And at the moment, in the current version, with Lost taking the turn after Advent, it made Overwatch for Advent useless. So the turn order, great. Headshot, I'm super on the fence about this. Well, the next thing is, next line is already one. Red and yellow alert enemies now have increased detection radius. I already gave my feedback about that in the comment section, where I said, like, you end up with people with bigger detection range than vision range. That's not healthy. Now the thing is, just sitting back and saying, yeah, these two changes suck, I'm not gonna play it, is the one thing. Actually playing it and saying, okay, I played missions with that and it's really shitty, kind of is better. Now, like, torn between, I want to give feedback on how steering the mod in the right direction, and I don't want to, on the other hand, I don't want to play it because I don't think this will be fun, these two changes. So I haven't really decided yet on whether or not I want to play with the experimental build or with the standard build. Chosen AP buff, yeah, that's fine. Purifiers, higher chance to hit. I think purifiers are now really scary. Sectopods get resilience, giving them some protection against Kubikiri, but resilience is only -30 to crit. Totally fine with that. Teamwork requires line of sight to work in his turn ending. This significantly nerfs teamwork. A huge nerf. Chain lightning, -50 aim penalty. I know chain lightning is too strong. I think it needed a nerf. I'm not sure if that's the nerf it needed. Like, my suggestion or my idea was always to have reduced stun duration. Like, chain lightning only stuns half as long as you would normally stun with your, depending on your weapon tier, right? And maybe cap the number of targets you can affect. But that's a bit of an interface nightmare. What else? Yeah, you can now buy your normal abilities, etc, etc. Yeah, buy class perks at the same rank as you already have. Some more resistance orders. I think the rest is just straightforward. Kitchen sodas, less mission XP. Yeah, I think that's fine. What one change I really like. Liberation 1 is now marked as start liberating a region. It's no longer, oh, you have to look for a mission with find a lead and just an intel reward and no other reward, but we're not gonna tell you that that's Liberation 1. So go away. Just put it in there. Great change. Yeah, so I'm still undecided. Oh, I also should probably scroll so that you actually see what I'm talking about. If you have any suggestions, ideas, should I get the experimental version, get the base version? Ready to hear any suggestions. Again, I was hoping to start the campaign this weekend, but I'd rather wait another day or two, sort out everything with the character pool, with the mods that I want to use, and with the version I want to run, and give it a proper start. One final word on the Long War of the Chosen campaign. It's a beta mod. Things might break, we might just lose the campaign because maybe a new beta version comes out and it's not safe game compatible with the previous one, etc. I would love to do a full run, but it could be that we break off somewhere in between. We'll find out. So let me know what you think about which version or mods we should use. Yeah, any comments to the character pool, leave them down below, and I hope I can get this going soon. Until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.